Hi guys, DVD Mike. Back with a Blu-ray DVD update. I've got one Blu-ray, one DVD and quite a few Blu-rays, so gonna crack on them, so there's quite a few. Firstly, we have James Cameron's The Abyss. This is the original version I had, the 2-disc Fox release from early 2000 and something, 2000 exactly. Now, Disc 2, I don't know if you can make that out on the camera, has cracks all the way around the ring. So it's pretty much unwatchable, which is a shame because it's got one of the best documentaries ever done for a film. Under Pressure, The Making of The Abyss. And it's what I watch more than the film. So I thought what I need to do is go out and find another version of this. So I went to play.com and they had the Fox 75th Anniversary Special Editions. If people haven't seen them, they're just a normal disc with a slipcover with the original poster art instead of the stupid made up art. I like this because in the custom covers I do, I always go with the poster first because I think it's the best image. So I got The Abyss. I think it's $2.99 or maybe $3.99. It wasn't a lot of money, but a bit gutted to find out later on that it's just the disc 1. So standard 1-disc edition, which I've already got. I really needed the second disc, but it's cool to have. I was going to get all of the 75th anniversary ones just because I like the cover art. It is a slipcase. It'd be nice if it was actually printed, but I think it's better than nothing. Quite cool. But still, the search continues for a 2-disc edition. Next we have the Blu-rays. Now, the first two here I got before they came out in America. It's annoying that I didn't do a video when I got them because if I do things like that, then normally I get stupid amounts of views on these videos, but my own fault, too late. Start with Kevin Smith's Cop Out. This is the American 2-disc edition, comes with a digital copy and DVD as well. Go. According to Kevin Smith himself, I was one of the first people, if not the first person, to get a retail version and talk to him about it on Twitter. He does reply to me quite a lot on Twitter. I don't know whether it's because he remembers that I asked him a question in the English Evening With, or whether I just asked the right questions, but it's got a maximum movie mode, or as they call it, maximum comedy mode on this disc, like Watchmen and 300 had one, and a few other movies have had them, where basically the director walks on and talks about the film. So this has an hour of never before seen extended scenes and outtakes, picture-in-picture moments with Kevin Smith and Sean William Scott, walk-ons by Kevin Smith, wisdom from the Shit Bandit, factoids about the movie and other information you might find helpful or totally useless. I don't think it was as bad as everyone made it out to be. It'd be better if he wrote it. He is a fantastic writer, but I think he's getting better as a director. This certainly shows that. I think it was fun. I don't think it deserved the crap that it got, and I think it's well worth a watch, especially if you like Kevin Smith. So that's that. This next one came out, I think it was, what day was it? Thursday, Tuesday in America. I had it on Thursday, well, yeah, Thursday last week. We have Sam Raimi's The Evil Dead. This is the 2-disc Anchor Bay American version. Now, Sony are putting out a single disc in the UK. They have the UK rights. The difference is Sony has some extras, like a picture-in-picture mode, that are only on the Sony disc, but the Sony version only has the widescreen version of The Evil Dead. The Evil Dead was shot 4:3, so full frame. It was meant to be cropped to 1.66 to 1, which makes me worry why they didn't do that. They could have done it. There's a lot of Blu-rays at 1.66 to 1, say Nightmare on Elm Street and the early Bonds were 1.66 to 1. This also cheaps out by having both versions on the same disc. I would have preferred one version on each disc, but the second disc is a DVD, which is apparently the 3rd disc in the Ultimate Edition that Anchor Bay put out in America the other year. The 3-disc blue one, I think Zaron Isaac's got it. I really need to pick that up. It's not like I own enough copies of The Evil Dead, but still. Right, so on disc 1, you have an all-new audio commentary, which is actually an all-new one, with Sam Raimi, Robert Tappert and star Bruce Campbell. You also have both versions of the film, the 4:3 version and the widescreen version. The limited edition bonus DVD has One by One We Will Take You, the Untold Saga of the Evil Dead, Evil Dead chosen from the cutting room floor, discovering the Evil Dead, unconventional, at the drive-in, reunion panel, makeup test, the ladies of the Evil Dead meet Bruce Campbell, Book of the Dead, the other pages, still gallery, theatrical trailer and TV spots. I think the disc looks good. There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me. Maybe it's because I'm only used to seeing it on, you know, like really crappy versions. Previously the Elite DVD was the best version for picture quality, so I think it's weird just seeing it in high def. Maybe that's it. But a great buy, well worth getting. Whether the Sony disc or that disc, I'm getting both because, as people know, I'm a bit mad on the Evil Dead. So would I recommend either over the other? That is region locked, so if you don't have a region free player, leave it alone. If you do have a region free player, I say get both because there's extras on both that you won't get on the other. Plus the Anchor Bay one has the original 4:3 transfer. Next, a couple that I bought in Blockbusters, 2 for $20. We have I Am Legend by Francis Lawrence. Saw this once, thought it was good but not great. I was going to get the special edition that Zara and Isaac's got, and I think Movie Hound's got as well. But in the end I just decided just to get it cheaply. So I wanted to see it again, I can't remember what it was. I think it was Book of Eli. I wanted to see a post-apocalyptic kick for some reason. Has both versions of the film, creating I Am Legend mini documentary with 50 minutes of incredible behind the scenes material, cautionary tale, the science of I Am Legend, 4 awesome animated comics, and that's it. I thought it was a good film. I really need to watch it again because I can't remember why, but I didn't really get into it the first time, so I think it's well worth a second watch. And next, for some reason I've always loved this film. This is one of the only films, including Terminator 2 and The Doors and a few others, that were shot in the CDS sound format, which was Kodak's own digital sound format. Also the first digital sound format ever made. We have Tony Scott, Days of Thunder, Scott Brothers Do No Wrong. People know that I believe that. I like it. I actually like it better than Top Gun nowadays. People really hate on this film, but I really enjoy it. It also has one of the best film-derived pictures on Blu-ray. I think it's absolutely stunning. I was in awe of this disc when I put it in, especially from Paramount when they just DNR the hell out of everything. This is amazing. Probably because it's not that big of a film, they just left it alone. Has no extras bar the trailer in high definition. The soundtrack is amazing. I think it was really used as a CDS showpiece, same as Terminator 2. If people have only seen this once or never seen it at all because they thought it was bad, I say watch it again. I really enjoy it. I think it's a great little movie. Next we have from Play's Sale for $5.99. It subsequently went down to $4.99 the day after. George A. Romero's Survival of the Dead. I haven't watched this yet. I got it ages ago. I really should watch it. I like Diary of the Dead. I didn't think it was the best one by a long way. I think Land of the Dead's the best of the modern ones. But I really need to watch this because it got actually quite decent reviews. It has no extras whatsoever. I know the American disc that's just come out has a Blu-ray live commentary, which is annoying. Why couldn't we have something like that? Especially since Diary of the Dead had more extras than the American one. It's only a BD25, so that's a shame. They should kill off BD25s. Just go with BD50s and fill the disc with stuff. I really need to watch that though. Next we have the Steelbooks. So first we have Mike Hodges' Flash Gordon. This is the 30th anniversary edition. I believe there are 2 versions of this, one with and one without the soundtrack CD by Queen. I of course got the one with, because I really do love this soundtrack, especially the Execution theme, which you'll be hearing scored underneath this video. It's missing some of the extras from the Optimum Studio Canal Silver Edition, which came out on DVD, also in a steelbook. That had a Brian Blessed commentary and a few other bits. This has only got interview with Mike Hodges, commentary with Mike Hodges, and the soundtrack, and that's it. So it's a shame, considering it was their extras that they licensed, why they couldn't put them on there. I know Disc Junkie's got a really cool, I think it's a French edition that looks really nice. It's got the same sort of logo, but it's all embossed. But it's a cool one to add to the Steelbook collection. I love the film. And last but not least, we have the awesome Joe Johnston's WOLFMAN. Love Joe Johnston, mainly because he was special effects director on the Star Wars trilogy. And they made The Rocketeer, which is one of my favourite films of all time. It's the inside, will always be Universal, most UK still books no inside art. I've been waiting to get this, mainly because it was so expensive. And then HMV sale, they put the slipcase version, the normal disc version, and the steelbook version down to £12 dead. Which is an absolute bargain. Oh, Flash Gordon was from HMV, I think 1999. I really like this. I thought it was great. I haven't watched the special director's cut yet. So the disc includes the original theatrical version, the extended director's cut, the film featuring 16 minutes of additional footage, alternate endings in HD, delete scenes in HD, featurettes in HD, U-Control, BD Live, experience Blu-ray and blah 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 blah, with the app for the iPhone, blah 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 blah. I thought it was a great little monster movie. I thought it lived up to things like, weirdly enough, American Werewolf in London, mainly because Rick Baker did the effects. I wish they hadn't gone CGI on it. I wish they just kept Rick Baker's effects, because they are amazing. I mean, they sort of CGI'd Rick Baker's effects, so it looked the same way, but I think CGI just doesn't have any weight to it. I like practical effects. Don't believe the hype. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was an excellent movie. So there we go. That's the new stuff that I've got. I still need to crack onto that stuff at the back and finally get through it. But until then, Stephen and Mike saying, see you next time.
I'm not coming.